Alright, well, here we are. I'm in first place going into the final round. I think this can legitimately be called the finals between myself and Mitch Heckman here. And, yeah, this hand is not keepable. If one of those islands was a forest, it would be, like, kind of insane. If both of those islands are a forest, it would be, like, the nuts. Yes, I have to mulligan that. Well, I'm not going to mulligan this because any land gets me Iker here, and a forest would be obviously awesome. So, mulliganing to 5, I don't think I'm going to get a 5 card hand that's like better than this. No, that certainly helps. Just go ahead and brainstorm here. Well, I guess it doesn't really help that much because I have no shuffle effect, but at least I have forest. That is good news for us, for sure. I mean, I guess brainstorm is just draw, like cycle, basically. It's not the worst even when it's just cycling. Iker or Glistener Elf Bonesplitter. Probably Iker at this point. Probably should have played around Condescend. Yeah, I think I should have played around Condescend there. Main deck Serrated Arrows. Okay. What do you have to say about Assist Bearer? Mystical Teachings. For Lightning Bolts. Yes, that works. There's the Invigorate. Oh, of course. Well, I might as well play Glistener Elf, Bonesplitter. So yeah, we let this one resolve. Well, no, I'm just going to use my mana while I can. Force him to use his last arrow counter. Now a lot of draws are live. This version of the deck seems good with the main deck Serrated Arrows. I might have to do a video series with this deck. This deck seems awesome. Like, I do not like my matchup here. This is the first game where I've really felt like I was not in the driver's seat. I mean, to be fair, if I had drawn Invigorate, like, one turn earlier, this game would probably be over, but, you know, I think we could make a couple changes still to the deck, like, add Evolving Wilds, 2 of them, probably, I think, for a forest and an island. Like, it's really not that important to have turn 1 Brainstorm, that's for sure. I'd much rather just have a, like, Terramorphic Expanse. I also think I should... Nah, I just really need... Yeah, screw the... Because, like, another option is to bring in more cycling lands, which I took entirely out for the speed of the draws. I don't know. I'm losing this game, like, not even close. But I can't concede. It's kind of unfortunate. What do you have to say about an Iker Clomere? I'm guessing you have a counterspell. Yes. That happens. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I gotta play into those prohibits. So, yeah. So giant growths are coming out. Glistener Elves are probably coming out. Wow, that is like not a good draw at all. I suppose now Brainstorm is a pretty good draw. I'm just waiting for like Ulamog's Crusher basically. Ooh, he's capsizing? We've reached the capsize point of the match? Okay. Yeah, I'm very, very dead. He's going off with capsize. Yeah, this deck is amazing. I love his deck. I'm pretty sure I can just build this deck. I think I have all these cards. I may have to get me some prohibits. He's firebolting me. That's not a good sign. Yep. And what do you have to say about Iker Clawmere? I'm guessing it's called capsize. He's got a counter also. At this point, I'm just interested in seeing more of his deck. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to force him to keep playing. I want to see his deck. Capsize? A Bonesplitter? Is that really his best play? This is miserable. Okay, there you go. Rolling Thunder for me for 12. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely building this deck here. This seems like a sweet one. Alright, so Corpse Curs come in. Basically for Glistener Elves. We'll make that trade. That seems easy. It makes us slower, but not that big of a deal. Clearly Hydroblast comes in. Giant Growths probably come out. At that point it's Intervene or just like Nature's Claim. I guess I'll just take a Nature's Claim for it's either that or an Intervene. But he's like countering and stuff. I mean, I guess Intervene is good for against Capsize. Maybe I want one Intervene. I feel like I want one Intervene. I'm going to take out a Bonesplitter because I'm going to have trouble landing those. And bring in... maybe not. The number of Bonesplitters is actually pretty good. 2 Hydroblast, 1 Intervene. I'm just wondering if I should bring in a Nature's Claim or two for the serrated arrows. But I'm mostly playing around those. I guess I'm playing like Iker Clawmeres and Blade Agents. I am playing Corpse Cur though, which limits the effectiveness. I'm going to take out 1 Bonesplitter for 1 Nature's Claim and just see how that goes. Eek. This is a bad one. Yeah, I mean, this hand just doesn't do anything. I have to mulligan to 6. Yeah, well, it's got a Brainstorm, which means it's like way more than this many cards. I mean, that made up for a mulligan, basically. I'm just going to Brainstorm at the end of his turn so he doesn't know I'm brainstorming. Alright, well, it really doesn't matter because he's just playing Cloudpost. Well, that worked out pretty well. We'll put Corpse Cur, Nature's Claim, I guess. So this is going to be over very, very quick unless he has like a removal spell right now. And he has all colorless lands, so it seems like he's probably just dead. Oh, Prophetic Prism, wait. Could have a lightning bolt. I may have to invigorate in response to that. Yes. And then Breaker. Sevens, yeah. I need to get another hit in also. This is unfortunate. Capsize would be pretty good here. Serrated Arrows. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, sadly I can't play the Blight Agent right quite yet. But I can do that. And then pass the turn majestically. And drawing a land. Well, I guess drawing Blight Agent's better than drawing a land, but... And Nature's Claim FTW. That was... I am a genius. Alright, so he just got a lightning bolt. That seems prudent. Certainly not going to invigorate here. I need my invigorate. Actually, no. I think I will invigorate here. Sure. Some land would be good at this point. Not what I was looking for exactly. And countered. Can only assume. Yep, his deck is quite good against my deck, let's just put it that way. And it just seems quite good in general. Well, he's going off. Wow, you are late to the party, Terramorphic Expanse. Pretty sure I'm dead here too. It was pretty close there though. It got dicey. I don't think I played anything that I could have played differently. Like, I think all these plays were like pretty obvious. I'm just gonna do this now so I can F6. This is getting annoying. I mean, it's probably definitely over, but like, I'm doing powerful things still. Ah, yeah, that's a good sideboard card. I mean, I've got the Corpse Curse. I just need to draw a land. And not get prohibited. Yeah, Prophetic Prism, Cloud Post, Glimmer Post is a pretty good combo. Yeah, you are late to the party. Still gonna get forest. There's like absolutely no way that my corpse cur is resolving here. It could just be dead. At this point, yeah, he's got me. What do you get? Wait, does Hager Shock? I would expect him to get the, is it just... Oh, instant card. Okay, so you can't Mystical Teachings up the, crazy, explosive, fiery nonsense. Wow, Geist Flame, that is a good sideboard card. Against a deck like this, you just load up on Geist Flames and Serrated Arrows. Like, no wonder this guy's in the finals. It's hilarious. I have such a crush on this guy's deck. Well, I'm glad I played this event, because now I got to see this deck, and I'll copy it. Yep. Fantastic. And meanwhile, I've got 3 rankers in my hand. Please, just Gataxian probe me, please. You will not be disappointed, I promise. He got Lightning Bolt. I mean, he's just going for it now. Yeah, I basically have no chance here. Yeah, he's got it. Firebolt, Firebolt, Geist Flame, Lightning Bolt. Dagger Shock, Geist Flame. Nice. Cool. Well, I didn't go 4-0, but I went 3-1, and I mean, that deck is just like there's can't be a worse matchup for my deck than that matchup. And even so, like, I think my draws were kind of bad there. I think my plan of Corpse Cur is pretty, like, Corpse Cur Hydroblast Intervene is actually pretty solid. I think what we want to do here, though, is first of all set this to Pauper so we don't get any cards we can't use. I think I want to bring in 2 Evolving Wilds and take out a forest and an island. Just like up the shuffle effect count just a little bit to make the brainstorms better. And I feel like I want another Apostle's Blessing in this deck. Like, sometimes I end up with too many rankers, as like weird as that sounds. I think maybe 3 Bonesplitters is 1 too many. Let's cut a Bonesplitter. Let's bring in another Apostle's Blessing. And do I have more Hydroblasts? I feel like I could use 2 more Hydroblasts. Sadly, Red Elemental Blast, which I think I own, is not. Red Elemental Creature, Zekdar Shrine Expedition. Hilarious. 15. Like, I just don't bring in an Intervene that much. Apostle's Blessing basically does the same thing. Like, Intervene stops the opposing Infect deck, basically. But I have the 3 Serrated Arrows plan, which is pretty good. Maybe 4 Nature's Claim is too many, and I could bring in 1 more Apostle's Blessing instead. But, like, again, the decks that you need these against, like, you really do need them. I feel like having 2 Intervenes is kind of miserable. I'm going to bust out Apostle's Blessing. It just seems slightly better than Intervene in the sense that it can also give your creature protection from a color to, like, get one of your guys through for damage. I'm not sure if that's correct. I feel like I was impressed with Apostle's Blessing in that event though, so like I should make changes accordingly. I mean, so yeah, we've got the Evolving Wilds change. I think I like a lot of the rest of it. Maybe I could cut a Giant Growth actually, and bring in. I just like Giant Growth is so miserable. It lets you win the game, but you definitely don't want more than one. I think I'm going to return to Trip Bonesplitter actually. Like, I really like drawing this card in most games. It's very, very good. And having multiple is like never a problem. So, okay. I think I like this. Back to the original number of Bonesplitters. And so we have still have 7 rankers basically. We've upped our protection count in main deck. And even added one to the sideboard in case, like, maybe that's overreacting. Maybe I should still have Intervene because it is good against the opposing Infect decks. But Apostle's Blessing being colorless is kind of a big deal. I'm gonna still leave the Intervene in just because it's flexible. I really what I should just do is get a 3rd Hydroblast, possibly a 4th Hydroblast. Yeah, really I should just get a 3rd and a 4th Hydroblast. I'll get on that. Anyway, this is probably the updated deck. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will catch you next time.